in the 50s and 60s, we had in the tens of thousands. California had a number of local mental institutions, and two great big ones, one in the south at Camarillo, which is now Cal State Channel Islands, and one in Humboldt, which is now a large and quite beautiful Buddhist monastery. Those are mental institutions for people with schizophrenia or things that couldn't be controlled by drugs. They didn't yet have Prozac or whatever. It's estimated that something like 30% of the current 170,000 population would qualify as mentally ill under the standards of 50 years, 40 years, 30, 20 years ago. What we've effectively done is close our mental institutions, and those who can afford therapy go about their basic life. Those who can't afford therapy end up in prison. This is a quote from John Irwin again. Starting in the 1980s, this is the era when California began to mandatorily segregate prisoners by race. So I'll show you a map in a few minutes of the prison. A certain number of the prisons were reception centers where they're held, and they sort you out by your race, and they just decide what race you are. Typically, it's white, black, or Latino. And if you happen to say, "Oh, I'm Filipino," what am I? You're Latino. Right? In fact, this is a quote from a dissertation by, I think it's Phil Goodman, UC Irvine, a student who started just after I left. He's quoting one of the reception centers. All the inmates marched in off these buses and shackles. The officer does the initial interview at the central and launches into the rehearsal well-worn orientation speech. This is, I think, a Corcoran. I'm not supposed to tell you that. Corcoran is one of the most harsh rulers. Just some friendly advice, men. Whites, brothers, northerners, southerners, Bisons. Listen up. The Bulldogs, that's the local inmate gang, named after the Fresno State Bulldogs. Oddly enough, again, the parallel between the Cal State campus and the Corcoran prison. They're bombing on you. They don't care. 3 on 1, 4 on 1 doesn't matter to them. So keep your eyes open. You don't have any problems with cops here. You got problems with the dogs. Now, I'm not giving you the green light to go and retaliate. Go talk to your peoples and see what's up. In other words, the prisons, instead of having therapy, what they have set up is prison race gangs. And the internal division and governance of the prisons is largely delegated to these kinds of local capital authorities. Again, this is from John Irwin, The Transformation of Prison Society, the hardening of racialized identification, the politics of no majority currently. Actually, there's a question of whether Latino gangs may in fact get unified into a kind of majority that runs effectively. Younger offenders, more drug use, institutional use, the atomization, that is very little solidarity other than racial gangs, mentally ill prisoners, and then increasingly long sentences like the possibility of parole. So it used to be that prison was thought to be, going back to Foucault, going back to the Auburn model, the Pennsylvania model, going back to the big house, going back to the correction, some kind of social intervention for the better. Now they're just warehouses for longer and longer held people. Life sentences become the norm, or effective life sentences. Parole is increasingly not granted, it's almost effectively abolished. Professor Simon's first book was called Poor Discipline, The History of Parole in America, one of the best books of sociology. It was a dissertation in '93. It was a history, and it's a history of a program that scarcely exists anymore. Okay, the new convict ideal, this is another quote from John Irwin, the convict criminologist. Just the tough guy in prison now sticks to his own race, will rob and attack, retaliate his friends based on this kind of ethnic solidarity, extremely assertive of his masculine, sexual, hyper-masculinized environments. The external, outside the prisons, we have sentencing law. We've gone from indeterminate sentencing, that is supposed to be therapeutic. You can get out when you're better. Again, often those were abused, certainly. And the movement to determinate sentencing used to be a progressive movement, to take away discretion from abusive judges. What the legislature then did was just make everybody really long determinate sentences. Mandatory minimums, and under no circumstances are you going to get out without less than like 80 or 90% of your time, even if you happen to be indicted into statehood, or elevated to statehood while you're in prison, you're not going to get out. Enhanced the sentencing with various gimmicks like 3 strikes, etc., which allow them to pile it on, sentence multipliers. The abolition of parole, effectively, the return of the death penalty, again, return of the death sentence, and the death penalty appears because almost everybody on death row, of the 726 people currently on death row, we executed in 6 years. We have executed 13 since 1978, 79. The first one in California was actually 1992. We've executed 13 in almost 20 years. But it's a death penalty in the sense that almost everybody who goes into the high security prisons, most of them are going to stay for most of their life. They come out either in a box, or they, like dead, or they come out in a wheelchair, often still on parole, with like IVs hanging out of them. The obstacles to judicial intervention under the great liberal Clinton or his successor Bush, etc., they've limited prisoner appeals. They've tried to, the big attempt found delay to impeach Judge Henderson was part of that. They're trying to set up obstacles. The judges intervening to make prisons more rehabilitative, more effective, more humane things. Henderson has been this lonely hero out there. That's why we have our social justice institute named after him. That's why there are chairs named after him. That's why he'll retire in the next year or two. They've talked about inviting him to teach, but I'm not sure his health will be up to it. Yeah, this is, I don't know, he didn't look like that when I was an undergraduate. That's what he looks like now. He still has his place down in Amsterdam. He has that penthouse on top of the old Sears building at 26th and Telegraph. You can go visit him when he's in town. He's supposed to be managing the realignment program, which is supposed to go from, again, 170 down to something like 110,000 by next June. That's still, again, about 40-50% over capacity. California law in the 70s declared, as this is by the legislature, not Brown himself, the purpose of prison to be punishment. That's when they took away the R in rehabilitation. Parole release was abolished. That's what Simon's first book was about. This is what a sentencing grid looks like. This is actually Ohio. These are, you just get points for the seriousness of the offense on the left and the prior record across the top, and you can just, like, it's like point and click, and you get a sentence. And those are 0 to 6, like the upper left. This is somebody who gets, these are typically months of sentencing. These are D class, relatively low sentences. The highest thing you can get is about, 7 years or something like that, 6 years. Again, if you collect another offense. And this is a computer program, which the judges of America absolutely hate these things. Because judges used to be thought of as gods in black robes who decided life and death. Now they've reduced to point and click. You just go on your screen, you punch in the guy's prior records. It's the seriousness of the offense, you put the square. And you get to go within that. If you deviate from your cell, this cell, I mean, the little box, you can actually be charged with abuse of discretion. You can, the judge has to write like this long thing about how this person may have committed this heinous crime, but in between the trial process, he has since become Mother Teresa, and therefore we can deviate 6 months down. I mean, you have to write something like that. And those of you in my other class, I showed you the Ninth Circuit appeal of that's the federal sentencing law, when they gave 27 years to Ahmed Rassam for the guy who was going to blow up LAX, which some of us can get behind for architectural reasons. But he was caught at the border at Seattle with frontal explosives. He admitted he was going to blow up LAX. And he was given, after he cooperated and named about a dozen other Al-Qaeda people, they reduced his sentence from 60 or 70 years down to 27. And then the U.S. government appealed and boosted it back up to 40. They just ruled last week in the Ninth Circuit that it was too low to let him go, because he'll still be under 60 or something at that time. He's under 70 at the time. So that was federal sentencing. In a case where essentially the judge in it's in the state of Washington, there's 2 districts. It was tried in Seattle, in the federal district court in Seattle, sentenced Ahmed Rassam to, after his cooperation, something like 27 years. But that was the minimum. But so the maximum was up to 65 or 67 years. Because no one did die, right? It was attempted. Those of you who had the 170 class will remember. So these are what the points that Professor Simon wants you to take away from this section here. This class ends at 2:30? No, 3 or 2? 3:30. 3:30. Okay, well, 7 minutes, 8 minutes. Again, what are the problems? Well, there's boredom, constant level of violence, institutionalized rape, suicide, riots, and the perception, oh gosh, it's racist, too expensive, and fails to protect the public. How have prisons changed since from 1970 to 2010? Well, less transformational, more damaging, more racialized, less socially legitimate. Let me just show you some, since I have some time left here. This is something that I downloaded this morning, since I happen to have been. Can I do this? Let me get to. Okay, this is the California Department of Corrections. It's like, wish I could get this in frame. Does somebody know how to size this to the screen? Didn't fit. Okay. That's better. It still is about half the top. This is the front page of a glossy brochure. It's like a tourist guide. Right? These are that's San Quentin, the original prison. Look how nice it looks. I was there like last month. I went to visit with the former warden. There's the big lighthouse guard tower outside. This part is the main gate from the late 1800s. It has like a castle with double portcullis, so steel goes up and down. The inner yard is in the back here. There's like the unit for sort of insanely violent prisoners just beyond this. And then over here, they had a guard take us and gave us a really fun tour to the death row. Talk about how they go really quickly. They learned to be at peace with themselves. It was kind of a gruesome tour to take it. But look how nice it looks. This looks like my car right up here. After that, I did park there. But this is the front page. This is an 8-page brochure. But it's like California's coastline, right? California correctional facilities. Your tourists spend your vacation here in California. Club Fed, right? So we're going to give some map. So we're going to slowly. So this is the next page. It's map coded. So these are the adult correctional institutions on this map. Right, sorry, I have both. There's Pelican Bay, that top little star up on top. There's High Desert on beyond Susanville. This is San Quentin. San Quentin. This is Folsom, the second oldest prison. Simon and I did a tour of that a couple years ago when they talked about how this area called China was built by indentured Chinese labor. This is when Chinese were still not allowed any rights in California. They were forbidden to participate in the state or even be on juries. But they built the prisons and the railways. But these are the older ones tend to be in the coast, like Soledad and San Luis Obispo. Where's Soledad? Somewhere here. And then the ones around LA. But the more contemporary ones are all here along the I-5 and the I-99, sort of low-valued former real estate, former agricultural and waste real estate in central California. Imagine what the weather's like in El Centro or Belize. I mean, you might as well just call it Death Valley State Prison. The name wasn't so good. But Owens Valley. So these are the 33 adult correctional institutions in California. And then they have them, it's like a little like missions. You ever done a tour of the missions? You can do a tour to the oldest one, the oldest mission, I think, San Juan Capistrano. Here at San Quentin, the same kind of name, right? San Quentin, Folsom is the second oldest, 1880. And then they built two in the 50s, the Institute for Women. See, this was, if you've ever seen, what you call it? Double Indemnity, Barbara Stanwyck says, I'm not going to Tehachapi. That's where they hang women at the time. But it was converted to a men's prison in the 50s. So the California Institution for Men in the 40s, 50s. And these are the classifications: minimum, maximum security, secure housing unit, reception center. So these are the ones that happen to have the Pelican Bay and Corcoran, secure housing units. But again, it's a warehouse logic, right? It's not rehabilitative. It's just storing as many bodies as you can at a minimum cost. These are but look at all through the 90s into the 2000s. Kern Valley finally got its prisons, like UC Merced finally opened in 2006. These are the juvenile institutions. Those are in fact being closed. Many of them, not all of them. But the population is greatly reduced. And then they moved. For those of you who want to have another kind of vacation, we can move into the camps. So if you want to go to summer camp. Here's Alder and nice Deadwood, Devil's Garden, Intermountain, Trinity River. These are the boot camps and the firefighting camps and things, but you're still sometimes in chains, and you're often held away from minimum security. Eel River, these are places where you're outdoors sleeping in tents. So just for those of you who want to make your vacation plans. Do you have questions? We have like 1 minute left, 2 minutes.
You mentioned that you're taking another class this semester.
That's the LS100, Foundation class. In the summer, I'm offering 109 for those of you who are recidivists and want to suffer some more. I teach the second summer session, 109, and in the fall, I'll be teaching 170 and 100 again. Some of you guys are like sick of you. Nice to see you. Mr. Robles, thank you for coming, and you can email me. I'll send you any of the sites that I had.